YouTube is gonna miss the first part because I didn't get my multi-output thing working until 2 seconds ago. So unfortunately, YouTube's not gonna get this stream, but that's a good thing. That means those of you on Twitch are getting an exclusive today. Unintentional, but exclusive nonetheless. Uh, Anyway, um, yeah, let's get into it. It's been a minute since I've streamed. It's been a minute. I yeah, there's been a lot that's gone on since the last time I streamed. Just in my personal life and my life in general. So, yeah, I'm I'm kind of excited for this stream though. Be right back, just a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, I gotta get chat up. Oh, here it is. Cool. Look, Discord up here. It's been a minute since I've streamed, so I don't know normally how I have my stuff situated. So just 1 second while I get it situated. Anyway, how is your guys' day, chat? How is everybody doing? Um, or, hold on. Sorry, I have a lot more hair now than I did before, so I'm learning how to properly use my hair. I guess is how you would say that. But anyway, whenever we get a couple people in chat, then we can get started on the game. I don't want to get started on the game because the story is really important for this game. I don't want to get started on it until everybody's here. But I mean, I can always explain it because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to at least a couple times. Not that the story's all that crazy, but okay, that's sweet. Let's get started. I don't see a reason to not get started. Um, Other than like, no, it's fine. Um, yeah, like I said, this is like it says in the title, this is a modded playthrough of the game. It's not going to be vanilla, but that's not like for any specific reason other than I've played it a little bit once without it being modded, and now I just want to try it modded, and hopefully it looks good for stream. Sorry, hold on. I have a thing for background music, and that is so loud that you can't hear. I feel like that's solid. All right, let's get into it. Early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son, King Wenceslaus, the king in inactivity angered many of nobility on as well as his half brother Sigismund. Oh my gosh, I could not read that. 3 stream streak. Awesome, Huda. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Um, like I said, I'll explain more of the history. It just did a little bit of one. Uh, Hold on. This music is really loud. This game, or the second game, is really good. I've only played a little bit of this one. That's why I wanted to start with this one. I'm doing good. Oh, Huda, I totally forgot the podcast thing. I will talk about that in a second. Let me finish getting through this, and then I'll explain the podcast thing, and then I'll go through and explain the story for this game. Not the entire story, but obviously just the beginning bits, which they explained already. In the second game, is the story gonna be Eli like died, and we have to continue on his legacy? No, that would be really funny though. No, uh, that's our mom there. This beginning part is kind of. I'm not even gonna say anything. Drinking like a loon. What the fuck? Ooh shit. Yeah. So we play as. Why'd he do that? I don't know, man. That's his wife. So I'm not gonna tell a man how to deal with his wife. And that's the knight in shining armor. Is she? I don't. I don't. That's not my type. That's not my type. Let me just say that. What I do with my friends is none of your business. Herbie a little. What does that mean? Henry. Oh yeah, I do look like Henry. Yes. I also am. If you guys can't tell, this is. Again. I'll explain in a second, but there's a reason why this was the game I wanted to. We are Henry. Yeah. Uh, and that the thing that I wanted to do with this that I'm actually really excited for is include you guys in on some of the choices that I make here. And so I'll have to where you guys make the choice, I'll have to actually go through and execute on those choices. So which which hopefully will make the game really interesting for you for everybody watching. I'm gonna make the worst decisions possible. There's some pretty bad decisions in this game. And the because in this game's really big on grinding, and it has like all of these individual attributes that you can improve. And to improve those attributes, you have to actively do the thing that you're trying to improve. Again, I I'm being a little premature in how I'm explaining the game. I don't know. I don't know. Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca, which is my significant other right now. Or what does it matter? What are we thinking here, guys? Where the hell are? Oh, we already read that. For some reason it like adjusts chat, so it looks like it's a thing that popped up. I was with the Bay. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I do. That was kind of like a very freaky thing to say. I just realized I like it didn't hit me until I read Huda's message. That was kind of a freaky thing to say, but it is what it is. Um, we'll ask about our friends. Yeah, probably getting it down. Mm, oops. Oh, what does that mean? Wow, shit's not funny, Mom. Yeah, what the hell? I'm hungry. Is Pa angry at me? Well, of course. Ooh, yeah, it is. That is true. Okay, so let's go to full screen because we're gonna need a minute talking to chat. So first things first that I wanted to talk about was the podcast. The reason why I am actually more interested in bringing that back up is because there's a chance that I've been diagnosed with a we don't know yet, but I've been doing some heart monitor tests, and there's a chance that I have it's I don't want to like say it wrong. I think it's POTS. Um, it's postural orthostatic tachyarthria syndrome. And so there's a chance that I have that. And if I do, I will have a lot more free time. And well, and I've been off for the past like month and a half, 2 months now. And I'm gonna be off for the rest of the month. So yeah, I just need something to do, and that's kind of why streaming came back up. So hopefully I can more regularly stream with for you guys, and then we can go from there. Uh, for the podcast, Huda, we'll just have to figure out a day that's best for you because honestly, I'm available whenever. Um, yeah. Anyway, let's see what else was there. Oh, nah, it's it's fine. Um, it really isn't. It's really not. It sucks. Like I can't stand up for too long. Yeah, Yeah, and that's kind of why I was like, let's have some good news in with the bad news. That's why I was like, the podcast review will be nice. After the stream, I'll do an announcement. Well, after stream, I will contact you, and then we'll figure out a day. Then we'll do an announcement because I don't want to make an announcement before we can figure out a consistent date that is best for us. Um. Oh yeah. Anyway, so the Kingdom Come Deliverance games are set in 15th century Bohemia. And the at the beginning of the game, it has this little like when you open the game. Hey pig. Um, it has this little explanation of what's going on in the world. Um, hold on. Let's see. Um, I just need like we're all Bosnian 14th century speaking historically. Yeah, picture mom's bad. Yeah, I would assume so. They're probably pretty decent. Um, oh, here it is. I found the video. It was made by the actual people who made the game. Um, hold on. Okay, cool. This is a little bit of a background for it. I thought doing a video would just be easier because if I just sat here and talked more, I feel like you guys would just get bored. So let's play the video. I'll read this for you though. In the early 15th century, there was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas the Idol at the Bohemian throne, uh, was falling to disarray. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, who decided to take drastic steps to restore order to the empire. Um, I want to see if they'll mention the Great Schism that was also happening during this time period. Because if they don't, I can explain it. It's not hard. Hello, what was that? Oh, I appreciate that, pig. I appreciate that. That was out of nowhere. Thank you, pig. Back to the video though. But thank you, pig. Okay. No, it's gonna show too much. Um. So go. Okay. Uh. Trailer. Is it? Is this the one where it's like just like 2 minutes? Nope. Uh. Is this? I feel like this is gonna spoil it. I don't. There's a big thing that you guys have not seen yet, and I'm trying to not spoil it. So launch trailer. Is this it? I feel like this has to be it. No. Okay. I know how to do it. I know how to do. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna worry about it there. Let's do a save and quit real quick. What this will do is it'll allow me to relaunch the game, and when I relaunch the game, the cutscene will quite literally just pair up automatically. It does that every time you launch the game, so we'll be able to see it. It's not that big of a deal. How is the microphone sound, guys? Because this is a relatively new microphone, like for the most part. It's good? Okay, cool. Cool, cool. I did not hear that, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. Let me give me a minute, Pig. Let's do the cutscene first. And then after the cutscene, I will go through and fix that. Because I think I know what the issue was. Okay, please don't skip. It's good, I heard. Oh, we heard. Okay, you guys heard it? Okay, cool. Alright. Very loud farts. Good. Is it gonna. Is it gonna explain it? Or did I skip that on accident? Was that a part of the Warhorse intro? I hope not. Give me a second. Oh, it did skip the intro. Gosh damn it. Hold on. Okay. Thank you, baseball. Thank you. All right, hold on. We're gonna quit this again. Um, this is hopefully the last time we should have to open the game up again. So the trailer will pop up, and I think I know what I did. That was hey Velatix. Oh my gosh, everybody's in chat today. Um, I am hoping that it's going to actually pop up the cutscene that I'm trying to get to show that explains all of the story um that I was talking about. Oh, whoa! You guys can hear it though, right? As long as you can hear it. I appreciate it, Pig. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the cutscene. Yeah, I'm gonna be back like a lot more consistently. Hopefully here soon. Like this is not the only stream that I'm gonna do. This is multiple streams. They did miss. I'll talk about the announcements here in a minute. Oh, I missed you guys too. That's good, Pig. Yeah. Sweet. That's all I wanted. That is all I've been trying to get it to do this whole time. Anyway, back to the announcements. So the first one is that the podcast is coming back. The second one is that it's kind of that stream thing that I was talking about during the clip. Hopefully I'm going to stream a lot more consistently. I don't know about daily, but like at very least weekly. And that's not even counting the podcast. Like that's going to be a separate thing. It's not going to be connected at all to like how frequently I stream video games. So yeah, like I said, this podcast is coming back. I have a ton of free time, so Anytime anyone wants to, play video games, I'm more than available. Um, but anyway, yeah. Other than obviously when I'm streaming. Um, yes, yes. Uh, so I'm trying to think. I thought there was one more thing, but am I missing anything? Oh, I might be diagnosed with POTS. I have a heart monitor on my heart. Um, so yeah, there's a chance I have a really bad anxiety. I wasn't trying to do that. That wasn't the goal, but like to show my heart monitor, it's just above my nipples, so it's like I had to. It's for I know. Do you, yeah, okay. All right. Anyway, I had to. I had to. It was a matter of life and death. Okay, we're gonna get back into it. We just got done talking to our mom after waking up. Our dad is pissed, and he's a blacksmith. That's essentially all that we know as far as I remember. I don't think we did anything other than the beginning interactions with mom. Hots is cool cause salt. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta eat more salt. Which honestly, I'm surprised. Play PIH. What is uh? I'm not familiar with that game's acronym. Is it Phas or like Phasmophobia? I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure what PIH is. That's all you keep saying. Like pig. Why? Okay. Anyway, let's get back into the game. I'm okay. Anyway, mom left food on the table. We'll just have a couple apples. I need to like. It's $300 on the evil Steam sale. What? She didn't even make breakfast. Yeah, that is so true. I didn't even. That is so right. Mom did not make any. Or no, hold on. I think I actually went to the wrong spot because I think it's. Is it the cheese? Maybe it is. Maybe Huda is right. Or is it this? It's this. It's this. Okay, big. Nails for Teresa. We're just gonna steal our parents' stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Mom. What? Oh. Little kids. All right, let's go. Let's go see Pa. I'm coming. Kunish is he's just a drunkard. Yeah, yeah. I'm Henry in this game. We are Henry. Yeah, we got three things and ale. Oh, four things. Yeah. Thank you, Huda. Hey, that has literally nothing to do with what we were talking about. Like that actually just has nothing to do with it. So let's go get the cross guard from the Chamberlain. Um, the other thing that I wanted to explain about this time period is there was also something going on religiously that was happening during this time period. It's very close to. I discovered a grindstone. Yeah, I did. That's where you repair your swords. Um, everyone is the same race until unless. Yeah, yeah. As far as I know, between the two games, there's only one black guy. But it's also 15th century Bohemia. What did you expect? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Us. They have such funny language in this show or in this game. Like well, yeah, everybody speaks with that accent. Literally everybody does. Anyway, back to the what did I call it? The Great Schism or whatever it was called. That was a religious thing that was happening within the Catholic Church that was three different popes were all given the title of pope. And so there was a lot of division within the Catholic Church during that time period. And you had evangelists like Saint Hus or Saint John Hus, who it kind of has like the modern day what do they call it? It's not Catholic, but it's Presbyterian, I want to say. Um, and so yeah, it's just kind of cool to see like these religions form literally in front of our eyes at times in this game. And it's just like noticing how different the culture was back then. I don't know. It's really fun for me. I'm going to get back to the game. So I'm not just talking about history the whole time, but this is genuinely one of my favorite time periods, like just of all time when it comes to history. So Code stream where you beg for us to sub says it's only five. I think that's quoting that one streamer. I think that's what the fuck was her name? She was a political streamer, and she was like, "It's only $5. You have all the time in the world to sit here and watch my streams, but you don't have $5." I think it's a joke towards that. I don't remember though. I made that a long time ago. Okay, guys, this is Kunish. Uh, yeah, I couldn't tell you what her name is. She was like the only thing she was known for was that clip. What? He's just talking about child abuse straight up, like he's gonna beat our ass. He looks like a fatter version of your dad. That's funny. I didn't know Jacob was in this game. That's really funny. Uh, you can expect a visit from my father. Okay. The controls for this game versus the second game are so different, and I hate it. I hate it so much because I love the second game. Second game is I've beaten it 3 or 4 different times. I'm even playing on hardcore, like so Jacob can come. He says. That's fine. I'll stream for a minute. This is not. This game is genuinely a very long game. Did I say a minute? I meant this game is very long. Oh no, I'll stream. Okay, I see. Put it. You're from Michigan. Put it. You. You know. 7 groschen. 7 gold. You think we can get beer with 7 gold? I guess it isn't like U.S. economy, so I guess maybe it's a decent economy. We don't know. We won't know. But anyway, yeah, we did kind of pawn off Kunish back on our dad, but I mean, the dude was gonna attack us with an axe, and there's no way we're surviving that. Oh, this is mom. Mother. Wait, why do you care? Henry is like a bum. Why do we care? 7 groschen. Yeah, good to see you. Oh, that's an old bitch. So what would you do if I pay you 10 groschen? That's that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like it really depends. Let's let's go to the tavern. That's because that's kind of this game. It's just like eavesdropping simulator. You'll see here in a second. This is a cutscene where we all we do is eavesdrop. This game came out in 2018, so loading times are here and there. Hey, did you? Thank you. I appreciate that, Velatix. I don't know why I didn't say anything. '22-month anniversary. That's crazy. This is Matthew Fritz and all those guys that they were talking about. He's not wrong. We'll learn about Gutenberg in the second game. Why are the dogs getting whipped? My home country. Which? Oh, Luxembourg is very involved in this game. Like, Sigismund, Jobst, there's tons of references towards Luxembourg. Guys, should we throw shit on the house? Should we redecorate his house? You never told me Luxembourg is your home country. Can we throw shit on him? I don't know. I don't think so. Why do it on his house? Because it's white. The house is completely white. Yeah, no, I agree, Big. There's one scene in the second game where a dog does die. Pig, they also said shit. Should we do it though? He's also. I told you, I've played both, most of, or I played all of the second game, and I played a good chunk of this one, and there's only one black people between. Yeah, yeah, we'll do it. Can we go? I was gonna say, what are we doing? Discuss the plan of attack with Matthew. Okay, I wasn't sure which one I had to talk to. He did Travis Scott headbang. Wait, did they? I didn't pay attention at all. Between all of us, I'm the clever one. That's not a good. That's dude. They are really ugly. Not only are they ugly, they're stupid. Like dumber than a box of rocks. Why do all of them stand side facing me? I have no idea. Because I'm the smart one. I really don't know. Oh, he was talking about that. We're the yeah yeah. I think you're right in that one. I think we are the group leader. So in this game, they don't mention it like straight out, but or actually, I don't know where I was going with that. Let's just keep going. Like close. Okay, let's get us a handful of crap. No gloves. Raw dog it. Nobody likes condoms anyway. That's a joke. What if he eats? That's so terrific. He dies. Where's the eat it button? There is none. Was it not originally that? I thought I always had it behind a 10K. Yeah. No, me too. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say earlier. The thing they don't tell you about this game is technically you are actually just practically an NPC as far as skill goes. Um, why are you guys barehanding shit? I don't know. That was thinking that same thing. Oh, oh, okay. I think we're hitting this guy real good. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. I need to run. I need to run. Is he coming? Okay, no. I can let myself. Oh, I didn't come though. I have not kingdom come. What the? Matthew's just sprinting. There's a cow. What is happening here? What is this? Sir, get your cow out of here, dude. Get your heifer out of here, bro. There is so much going on. I still have to get the beer. The beer, the coal. I got the sword thing. Oh yeah, no, we're getting the whip. We are you know the dogs earlier that they were talking about? That's me. I'm the dog. They're gonna beat our asses. They're gonna help me beat the shit out of Kunish, so we can get the money. So at least there's that. What if your dad likes? Yes, Dan, I like it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's an option. I can't imagine that is an option in 15th century Bohemia. When do we see Bianca? Here in a second. Once we're done beating up the town drunk, because we're headed to the drunk who threatened to beat me up with an axe. How did you get over here like that? I followed Matthew the whole way. I think you'll like Bianca. Hey baseball. Welcome back. We throw shit at someone's house. Yeah, yes. Beating his ass. We're gang banging. Gang bang, gang bang, motherfucker. It's my dick. What is everybody with whips during this age? Why can't we just like be civil? Man, he doesn't have the axe though. That's all that matters. What just happened? What? Okay. All right. All right. There we go. There is still a big plot twist that's gonna happen during this because this is a tutorial. If you guys can't tell, there's a big uh thing that's gonna happen here soon. So let's get the rest of the stuff for our dad, and then we'll be good. How much charcoal did it say we needed? Say hi to mom. She's working, but once I've been saving up for this, she's working at the moment. I can't do anything right this second. How much do we know how much charcoal our dad wanted? How much did he want? That's fine. Wait, hold on. Grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. General amounts of charcoal. Yeah, I don't know what it was referring to, but it's whatever. Let's do Wanderer. I feel like Toad. It's $200 to be able to use Toad Poggers. Is it really? No way. Hold on. What was it that you guys were talking about something that was. Oh, no, no, no. It was the emote that was behind. Um, do a Toad. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I'll fog all I want. Okay, fair enough. Um, I really am tired of this. One, I'm tired of this fly flying in my face. Buy ale, bag of charcoal. So 10. We need 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, right. Close deal. Cool. All right, we got the charcoal. Now to put his favorite. Let's go to Bianca, and then we'll go and do our fighting thing that we need to do. Bianca, why did she hold the beer like that? Why does she look like a wax sculpture? Might your lordship require a picture for father? I love how like in this age, this is definitely the age where like the the dress code was definitely very strict. So like, but it's kind of funny that she's in a full outfit there. That is true. You're not wrong. Okay, we need to go and train with him. So I laid back to go back to Twitch stream. Oh, that's me literally every time I stand up. Oh, to save the game in this, to save my progress in this game, I have to drink alcohol. Yeah, so there's 5 saves right there. Um, so we can save the game here. Boom. And now here at the bottom will be drunk. Yeah, there you can see bottom left. There's a little drunk effect there. Okay, we'll talk to this guy. Get some sword fighting. Okay, let's go. We'll just follow him. Also, drinking is a skill in this game. Like we actually have to be pretty decent at it, especially when talking to people who are drunkards and stuff like that. Like the higher your drunk skill, the better you are at handling your beer. Okay, I'm just gonna go over to the sheep pen because he's taking forever. It's just like real life. Yeah, exactly. No, this is a very realistic sim game. This is extremely realistic. Like brutally. There are a lot. You'll see it here in a second, but I hope Huda's not gone too long because I don't want to. We won't finish this quest till Huda's back. Just because there's a certain thing that takes place, and I don't want to have Huda miss that. Didn't. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, what? You don't want to get in the pin? Sheeps aren't real though. That's true. They're government conspiracy. We can. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Same with Big Bird. All right, got it. All right. That is so true, Pig. That is so true. Okay. Was that it? So, like I was saying in the Discord, this game is definitely a grind. So, like I said, there's going to be a lot of chat interaction because a lot of what I'm going to be doing is not super interesting. Um, like I said though, I do want to wait for Huda to get back before we turn in this quest because there is something that specifically happens here after um after I turn in this quest. So we can wait for Huda to get back. Let's actually go around the town a little bit more. Code in oh my gosh. That's a classic. Some of the clips on this channel are from when my channel was referred to as that. Zibshek. Beat his ass. God save the queen. Um, sweet. Catch pole is like the. Oh my gosh, that's another one. Yeah, Major Warring Gaming. That was when I tried because I was watching like Tommy and it do like Tom Simons and stuff like that, and then there was um just like having people who or knowing content creators that just use their name during their comment or during their content, and it's like at one point I originally wanted to do that because I didn't like the idea of just being known by like as Toad, but now I'm at the point where I don't care what people know me as long as people know me a little bit, I'll be fine. That scared the shit out of me because this surround sound audio in my headset, so I thought somebody was actually to the right of me. Shop guard. Oh, trader. Okay. Um, yeah, Scallots doesn't have a ton here. Silver Scallots, at least. Other than the fact that this is a massive mining town. This is literally one of the main hubs of mining silver. And at the time, that was what their coins were made from. People call me a big, fat, ugly pig. I don't even get phased by the pig part, especially when Hooded does. Wow. I don't know how to comment on that pig. Okay, we'll talk to her father. I don't think turning it in starts the thing that I'm trying to talk about. That's a really good. I was rage baiting for the. uh oh. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. He should throw doo doo at his father. Yeah. He's kind of a strict hard ass, but it's fine. When you have a son as lazy as Henry, I feel like you kind of have to be like that. I feel like there are certain kids you have to be like that with. But I don't think it's like a universal thing where like every kid should get a strict ass parent. It's like no. Sometimes I think being a parent is knowing when it is the appropriate time to do that kind of stuff and what the appropriate way about going about it is. That's to make sure that it goes into the pommel. Multiple people. Wow. That's actually really impressive, especially during this era. Wars were more common than bugs on a pig's asshole. No. Because he's going through and pillaging people, cities, and there's bugs on my asshole. Yeah. Look at that. Snug as a glove. Hmm. Because they wanted a home, and I thought that was the best place for them. I already got him. I already picked him up. I'm all right. Yeah. Is that like a Michigan saying? I've never heard anyone say that. What? Oh no, that's definitely not a Michigan saying. That was something I made up. I do that in my head all the time. I'm constantly making up my own sayings like that. It's an improv thing. That is Lord Ragzig. This is the Lord of Skalitz. Hmm. Okay. Decapolis was a war that Sigismund he lost it. Bellatrix, I'll name my dog in this game after you. I get a dog in this game, so I'll name it after you. I feel like that's fair. I think Huda's gonna miss it. Velatix, do you accept just getting named after my dog, or my dog named after you in this game? Yeah, I think Huda's gonna miss it. Huda's definitely gonna miss it. Unfortunate. Pig. Let's clip this for Huda. Let's clip it for Huda. For those of you who don't know, let me introduce Sigismund on the left, Markvart von Aulitz on the right. And you know how we were talking about how he's pillaging the towns and the cities of Bohemia. Well, guess who's next? Okay, that's perfect, Pig. I was gonna say, there's like 10 guards in all of Skalitz. I have everything from that chest already. And for those of you who don't know who the people are with the funny masks, they are Cumans, which are warriors sent from Hungary that Sigismund hired. And now, the entire army is staring right at me. Oh, okay. Oh, you can definitely still make it. Yeah, no, he does. He genuinely does. Once we get back to the game, I'm gonna pause real quick so I can go to the bathroom. I really have to pee. Name the dog Pixie. Okay, so the problem with naming the dog after Velatix is you can't actually name the dog, but we'll just call it Tixie. We'll just refer to the dog as Tixie the whole play. Oh, at least this stream. What we can do is actually rename. No, I'm not going to do that. We can rename the dog every stream. I actually don't hate that idea because it's literally just called Mutt throughout the entire game, and I don't know. I don't like Mutt. I don't like that. Anyway, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. Sweet. I just had to go potty and refill up my water bottle so that I have another excuse to leave later. No, I'm joking. Okay. Ow. Went to the end of my leash. By leash, I mean the cable for my cord. I don't actually have a leash on. You guys can see. No dog. Sarah has not pussy with me yet. Anyway, just need to take care of some cardboard. Cool. We can. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I gotta put a packet into my drink because I have to drink special stuff. What the hell? Okay. Sorry, I thought something on my phone went off. Cool. All right. Is everybody still there? Are we? Have we all come back from the bathroom, or was I the first one back? I hate being the first one back. Okay. Had to close a couple tabs. I didn't realize I had so many tabs open. Cool. Let's get right to it. We need to run though. I forgot to get my ring on. And I'm talking in real life, my wedding ring. You know, the one thing I've realized after. Oh, Pine! Oh my gosh. Welcome, buddy. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we played or, like, talked at all. I appreciate you joining the stream and letting your presence be known. Because I always love. What? What is the sound that I'm hearing? So long time. Yeah, I'll be streaming a lot more consistently, so hopefully you guys will have some content coming out. And hopefully I'll be able to get this the YouTube video for this out soon as well. Oh shit. Well, I think we were a little premature there. I think we need to give it a second. We need to like get on the horse and then whistle. Or however we want to go about that. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing more streaming too. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'll have to check out one of your streams one of these days. Yeah, with this series, because it's so like gameplay heavy, what I'll probably just do is go through and get rid of like a lot of the grinding arcs that we're doing. All I'm doing is like talking to chat. Because like I said, this is gonna take a long time to finish both the games. So this is not just like one stream or one small stream here. This is a series that's going to start. And like I said, I'm gonna start putting it on YouTube, but I'm not gonna edit it a ton. Oh, they're not behind me, are they? No. Come on, get on the horse. Get on the horse. Let's go, Henry. Let's go. Oh, okay. I think we got out of there. We got those guys away from Teresa at least, so she got a second to get out of there. But like, I'm not just gonna stand there and try to attack those guys. I'm not gonna win. They're trying to make sure there are no survivors from Scallops. Holy shit. And we are still in the tutorial. This tutorial is very long. Like, I'm not even joking. We are still in the tutorial. And we will be for probably about a half hour. So that means I took 2 hours to get through the story. Or the... Oh my gosh. You can't just do that to a brother. I need warning that you're gonna have me take over, especially running from these guys. Holy shit. Move. We just need to get to Talmberg. We just need to get to Talmberg. Oh. Okay. Whew. Hopefully. Oh, and Henry's hungry, of course. Nope, they're still behind me. I can hear them. Looks like you had Civ 6, but not play yet. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten a chance to touch that game. Just because I've been trying to honestly just play more games that I thoroughly enjoy myself. Um, and that genuinely feel like, oh my gosh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Okay, no, I'm loading. I'm loading. That's so annoying. Yeah, but this game is challenging. Like I rage quit this game when I originally played it multiple times because of how difficult this game is. So, um, yeah, this is a very very difficult game. I don't know how to bandage my wounds yet. How stupid am I? Gosh, I can't. I man, I've watched this cutscene. I know what happens, but still seeing the brutality that these humans have when it comes to these just village people. Like these are villagers, not warriors that'll attack them or actually affect at all. Like affect the war though. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to like think and run at the same time. They're still behind me? Oh my gosh. They are going to be the reason why I survive if they. Oh my gosh. Get out of my face, fly. Ooh, the fly's a double agent. Move. Oof. Come on, horse. Did I pick the worst fucking horse? Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh my gosh. Finally. Holy cow. Damn. Yeah, give me a beer. Humans. Hmm. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt like a bitch. Oh, that's very good. Oh, at least he's helping us. Looked like he was gonna make me crawl all the way to Lord Dippish. This guy has weird voice acting for this game, and I don't know why. You'll hear it in a second. It's like it's prudently different from everybody else's. Hmm. No. Yeah. And yes, we are still in the tutorial. For anyone that's still keeping track. Okay. Finally, it's done loading. Oh, the robot. Yeah. They were just doing the T pose in the middle of the room. Okay. Gotta make sure to take our boots off. Eat. Oh my gosh. No, don't talk to me about scallops again. I don't want to talk about it. Let me eat first and then we can talk about scallops. Where's my nourishment? There it is. This it's at 90 now. Let's go. Lentil mash. Sure. Yeah, let's go to sleep. All right. Oh, don't go in there. Oh, Lady Stephanie. Oh, how sweet. Lucky man, yeah. I was gonna say this. What's going on here? I mean, I don't think comparing tragedies is positive. Sure, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh sweet. Tell the story of the raid. I went to the tavern for ale, met my sweetheart Bianca. I went to collect the debt. Oh, there I am. What am I doing? Thoracic cannon liquid. I needed a horse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like nothing. Hey, Hoda. I'll explain what happened in a minute. We're trying to sleep with this MILF. Hmm. I was gonna say Pine's in here, so it is. You do have a new person. Oh wow. That's insane. What? Infirm means they can't have a baby. Infertile. Like I told you, Huda, we're trying to bang this milf. What is we low key busy with it? Yeah. So our home got attacked by the video that I showed you guys, giving like the background, the context to the situation. It mentioned a King Sigismund. Well, that king is ravaging all of Bohemia, and actually ravaged our house, and we got to watch our parents die by his hands. Pig says he recorded it, so oh, Pig's back now. Pig can send you the video of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, the mom did die. Sleep. Henry has nightmares. Henry commonly in this series has nightmares or like flashbacks. And I told you to take. I told you to take your dirty ass boots off the damn bed when you were asleep. What do you do? Hey, nice job, Pig. Where do I go? Where am I? Oh, so I was supposed to go here. For some reason, I thought it go to the battlements via gateway stairs. Oh, here it is. Okay, Captain Robald. Oh, good. Sorry. All right, we're gonna talk to Sir Robald. Okay. Sir Redson. Yeah. Bye, sir. Oh, thank you, Pig. What was that? Thank you. That scared the shit out of me. Thank you, Pig. Thank you for the cheer of 1 bit, Pig. I appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate the donations today, guys. You guys have been amazing. Especially Pig. Pig and Velatix, you guys have been amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Both. Ha! Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Pine, for the cheer of 1 bit. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, you guys have been extremely generous today, so I really do appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. Absolutely amazing. I could not ask for a better group of individuals that I could call my friends in my chat. So thank you guys. I would not want it any other way. Of course, of course. I feel bad for Henry. Uh, yeah, I definitely feel that. His family died. Uh, yeah, everything he knew in his entire life is just gone now, which is like, ugh, what a downer. Yeah, his girl did die. We apparently we have a plan to go back to Scallops. According to Henry, we have a plan to go back to Scallops. Um And we'll be able to see her body there. Yeah, she did die. Unfortunate. Okay, I don't need to talk to him then. I don't want to touch that. We're doing watch. Keep watching the battlements. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait till morning. So sit here and wait an hour. Uh, so like I said, our current goal is to go back to Scouts and bury our parents under the tree that we have there. There's like a family tree. I don't remember exactly what type of tree it is because it like they do mention the type of tree, but I just don't remember what it's called. What? When is enough time? How will I know? Oh, it'll. I don't know what we're going for, but go, go, go. I don't know what we're doing. Uh-oh. Why are we all here? So they can kill us all right here. This sky is beauty. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that sky. It's a random group of numbers that I had that I thought of. 596 doesn't mean anything. Yeah. It's just it was in my first one, so I just kept using because the toad is always taken. Quite literally always taken. So the only way to individualize myself was you adding the 596. Can you guys still hear that? Yes. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Hmm. I just moan really loud. I go outside, grab a toad, and just eat it. Ah! Sorry, sorry, Huda. At least you can say you're learning something, because this is a very or I screen recorded that. Okay. This is a very informational stream. Educational. That's what I was trying to think of. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of the word. Educational stream. You're learning about King Sigismund. He's a part of the Crusades. He's a part of the Holy Roman Empire. He at one point is the king or the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. There's a lot. There's a lot in this game that you can learn. Like if you look it up, the attack on Skalitz actually did happen in 1403. I think. I think it might have been 1401, but regardless. And all of these places are actual places in Bohemia. Or at least in the Czech Republic. I don't know. It won't fix. Is it me? Is it something I'm doing on my end? Because I'm trying to. I have like a 15-second delay. That's weird. It's not on my end. I know for sure. I have it on ultra. Or it's not okay. Ultra low latency. I'd let you be my slightly. Oh. Oh my gosh. Huda. Huda is synced perfectly. That sounds about right. Yeah, I think Huda is like as far as response time, she's probably the fastest out of everyone. We all know the one. No, I get what you're saying. It was just funny that you because I've definitely had that teacher and I did not obviously like I didn't like the teacher, but um yeah, I don't know why that's so funny to me. But at one point I in my lifetime I do want to go to college and at least get like a degree so I can teach high school level history. Just because I know so much about history. Like genuinely, it's insane how much knowledge I have about just history in general. We had a math teacher. Oh my gosh! Why is that not against Twitch? Why are you just able to say that in my chat? What? There was no like. Am I the only one who's surprised by that? That's crazy. Why is it just? Not that I'm gonna like do anything about it. I don't know. That's crazy. Little fun fact. That's that's something, all right. Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot you're a mod. What? That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that, Huda. That's so bad. That's just disgusting. The fact that like, oh my gosh, I just I don't even know what to like how to respond. It's just I'm sorry to hear that, Huda. Like I genuinely am. That's got to be awful. I can only imagine. What? He was trying to start like a. I'm sorry. It's really funny to think of like this really old teacher. Yeah. So this really old teacher just random ass YouTube channel starts a hashtag like he's some kind of like professional YouTuber that will actually get any kind of traction. So he's just starting. That's just stupid. I'm so I don't mean to laugh, but that is just really bad. Okay, so it was a while ago. Okay, no. I feel like you can listen to it while you drive. Listen to it like it's a podcast, pig. Like it's not like you're gonna miss anything. Like I don't think visually, I don't think there's all that much going on right now. So like, just have the audio only. That's what I do. How long will you be streaming for? Probably at most about another hour. I just want to hit the 3 hour mark, and we just hit the 2 hour mark. So yeah, about an hour. Yeah, yeah. Get out of my face, fly. Yups. He said it wrong. Yups. Um, it has a strategic position and strong fortifications. I might meet Jacob's new girlfriend. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, actually. Um, oh, Gutenberg and okay. Oh, okay. Right, the money. Well, okay. I'm confused. What the fuck? What was the? Ow! Oh my jaw. Ah. So we gotta get it out of here. I need a horse. So let us get a horse. I would be too, but I would definitely be excited too. Sorry, just seen that message. Gutenberg is in the second game, so we'll get familiar with that area um whenever we get to the second game. This first game is mainly in Talmberg and Rata. So yeah. Yeah. So like I said, it's a big. This isn't stealing, is it? Okay. Nice. Where's Skelet's in relation to Oh my gosh, I have to get past these guys. Because if I don't... Oh, damn it! Oh, he got me. Ha! That's funny as shit. Okay, let's go towards the waypoint itself. Because I feel like if we take... What's the horse's name? Olena, I think, I want to say. We also got out in a way that's not technically the canon way of going about it. Because you're supposed to be in, like, guard armor, and you're supposed to convince the guard that you are a guard. But I didn't want to do that, so... I want to say Olena was the name, or Odida, or... There's a horse that they give you in the beginning of the game, and if you ride it for 35 kilometers in the game, it becomes the best horse in the game. So we're gonna actually use that one the whole time. We're close to the end of the tutorial, so it's damn near 3 hours into the tutorial. We could do that though, like for every stream, rename Mutt and rename Pebbles, because those are their official names. But we can like give them Chatter's names for like a stream or two. Just bloody clothes. Do you know Marble Hornets? No, I've never heard of them. Or at least I don't recognize it by the name. That doesn't mean I don't know it necessarily. The one thing I do wish we could do, because in both games you can't do this, but like go in Skalitz' um castle. I'd love to just go in there and see what it looks like. Um, okay, I was actually gonna look up that Marble Hornets thing that you were talking about. Marble Hornet. Um, uh, it was like a this found. Oh, I no. I do know that one. I do know that one. I don't know like I didn't know the name by the name, but I do remember in around 2010 there was that whole big thing because this was also around the time where you'd have like uh the the horror of like kids saying that like oh I seen this thing on the TV and it told me to kill my parents and all that stuff and that was when that was starting to get pretty big. Um yeah, they came. Oh, they did. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I'm always looking for more ideas, especially after KCD. I know this is gonna take us a while to get through, but where we watch a couple each stream and then discuss. Yeah. No, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We could actually do that for the podcast. We quite literally could just do that for the podcast and just have that be a podcast series. I'm confused. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we could also look at like the old one too, as far as like getting me context, because I know I'm not all that familiar with it, and Eli's not the most familiar with it. But I mean that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But um, maybe just having like a podcast episode where we go over like the. Sorry, I'm just going through and looting all these dead bodies. Oh, we got Groshin. Oh, we got an axe too. That's nice. Jack Manifold did a series on it, and I had watched it before, but he did put watching it with chat and like on a stream was a lot of fun. Okay, sweet. I'll trust you on that. We can do that. I feel like that's especially like I feel like that would give more reason behind the podcast. So I think the thing that I commonly found was that I oftentimes was like I don't know what to even talk about or like what to do, and I didn't feel like us just talking at chat was the best. So honestly, yeah, having a like a a more set plan or like a rhyme or a reason for the podcast, I feel like that is infinitely going to make the podcast last longer too. And luckily, I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, so I'm not doing anything inappropriate. I'm not an EDP, as they say. That's a crazy situation in and of itself, the EDP thing. Because I actually was a massive EDP fan. Me and my best friend, me and Eli were massive EDP fans. And when I even have a Google account that has the numbers 445 in it because he is EDP 445. And that was like, I loved his content so much. And honestly, that was like the first YouTuber where it really truly hurt when I found out that they were like inappropriately, messaging minors. So yeah, at least I'm not like that because that would preemptively shut the podcast down. I was just meaning in the context of that. Okay. Damn, we are really fucking good. Okay, we're about to see Bianca. So nice. Oh right, we looted him. Did we loot her? Yeah. Okay. The bailiff died with a sword in his hand. That's unfortunate. This is so much death and destruction. Like this is just unnecessary. To think this is how they Henry takes this so like I honestly I don't blame him because honest I feel like I would too, but like he seems to blame himself for not staying, and it's like, man, I don't know, I would hate that. This is Bianca. Okay, so we saw what happened to Bianca. I'm trying to remember where my parents were when they died. They were like up here, eh? Yeah, correct. I'm not. There's no. Huda, Huda, what were you? Otherwise, your mom was just gonna die by herself. Under the willow tree, was it? Linden tree. That's what it is. I knew it was a specific tree. I just couldn't remember which one was it, or it was specifically. So I got a Hamilton statue that just broke. Cool. Oh, the dog in game was barking, and my dogs upstairs are barking. I just had to clean this off because this was really dirty. Cool. All right. Where's the sword my dad died with? Okay. I hear a dog. How are the chickens? The chickens are pretty good, actually. We got a new rooster who's not an asshole, so Sarah's loving that. She doesn't get attacked nearly as much. The other one was attacking her, and so she would come inside from doing chickens, and she would have like scratches all up and down her legs. And I was like, "Oh, geez, Sarah, that's not great." Where the hell is this dog? Thanks for asking, Mahoda. I appreciate it. He almost just hit that dog with a fucking shovel. He's a bishop. No, he's guarding his owner. What do you mean? He's guarding his owner's body. How fucking stupid. Ha! She didn't ask any more questions. That's an easy way to do it. That's an easy way to. Oh my gosh. This. Have you. Have I disturbed you looting? Damn it! I wanted to kill him. Okay, let me talk to this dog. Oh, right, over here. Hi, Huda's mom. Is that good? Yes, cool, sweet. Huda, if your mom is anything like you, she is probably wonderful. I'm doing great. How is she doing? She giggled. Aw, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Get the shovel. Dog. I don't want to loot your owner. Uh, yes and no. Why am I so busy? Nose now? I don't know. I was gonna ask you, baseball. I just want to watch. Yeah. Baseball. I don't know if you were here during the raid of Skalitz, but Henry's hometown got raided. Also, for those of you who are history buffs, now that there are a handful of you in chat, I mentioned this earlier, but the attack on Skalitz or the ambush on Skalitz actually did happen in real life, and you can look it up. There's a whole Wikipedia page about the attack on Skalitz that happened in 1400. Like I said, I think it's 1401 or 1403, something like that. Okay, let's no. Can I not run on my father's dead hand? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it was King Sigismund and his army that threw the poop. What? That's awesome. Okay, baseball. How am I? I'm all right. Life's been both busy and boring as shit. So, um, I like history. Oh, baseball, you're gonna love this game. This game is quite literally it depends on what history you're into, but it is if you are into like Bohemian history around the 15th century, this game is literally just that. It is Henry placed into this world. I'm always a big fan of the saying that like if we um if we don't learn from the past and learn from the lessons that people who have died, I mean, if we don't learn from their deaths or the mistakes that they made, we're just doomed to repeat it. And so the thing that honestly I would encourage everybody to do is a book I would say everybody should read is Sun Tzu: The Art of War, or at least like a consolidated version of it, because the way they took combat, and I don't know exactly Sun Tzu's time period, but I do know that it was similar to this time period. So yeah, I genuinely think there's a lot we can learn. Like it's a story. I never want to see the arc repeat. Yeah. Yes. No, quite literally. And how much of it is just so entangled into other history? Because this is literally just before the Crusades. I think what 20, 30 years before the Crusades. Um this is the Hussite War is literally 14, 15 years from now. Um the Great Schism. If anyone's familiar with that, I mentioned that earlier and explained that a little bit earlier. Um, but yeah, yeah, there's a lot going on at this point, and it's awesome. Well, not awesome in the sense like, oh no, I had no idea. I had no idea. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I don't know, but I believe it. I don't remember. No, he cannot catch a break. This guy is quite literally the embodiment of I cannot catch a break. Wow. He just hit me once and that was wow. Was this a VOD? What does that mean? Like, are you asking if this is going to be a VOD? Yeah. And I'm probably going to make a main channel video about it. Well, not that I have an alt channel, but like, you know what I mean. Okay. I don't think the audio from the game will come through on this VOD, though. Oh, look at it. I saved her, now she saves me. Because I did save her, apparently. My Hero Academia? No. No, but I read the. Are we gonna get with her? We can. We can. My plan was to, but right, yeah, no, you're not wrong. If she gets slaughtered mercilessly, yeah. Did I just die? Oh, also, I need to give a big shout out to Henry's voice actor, Tom McKay. He has a YouTube channel. The guy is hilarious. No, it is. This is how it's supposed to go. I was joking. I was joking because it looked like we died. We didn't look like we had any form of consciousness, at least. We never got to bury our parents. No, I agree. I agree. It looked like he was dead. No, this game is very abrupt if you die when you're not supposed to. I know I haven't yet, but that doesn't mean like yeah, it's yeah, hold on. Hmm. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for the heads up, baseball. Drive safe and make sure you're only listening to it. So this is Rate. Uh the lord of this region is Sir Hanush of Lipa. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I really do, baseball. Like I said, this is going to be a more common thing, so hopefully this isn't the only time it happens. Like I do a stream like this, so yeah. Vavara. Probably got about another 20 minutes on stream. What the fuck? Okay, what? What? Are we in hell? I feel like we didn't. Okay, hold on. That's a really good one, actually. Am I just supposed to sit here and watch it? I'm confused. Just oh, oh, I'm an idiot. It's they're up here. Where are they? What is this? The tavern then? Okay, this is the pillory, right? And our parents are like right next to the pillory, right here, right? Okay. It's a nightmare, yeah. It's definitely a nightmare. I just didn't understand where it wanted me to go. Anytime it's got that red hue on it, it's a nightmare. Because the second game does it too. So actually, you have it dead on. Like the first part that I played a little bit of this one to get like the context for the second game because I was told I don't need to play the first game. I should just play the tutorial. And so essentially, all I did was beat the tutorial and went a little bit further. Because I was enjoying the game, and then I rage quit. And I wanted to do it on stream, so I can't rage quit. So this is you guys are gonna hold me accountable for this. Hopefully we should have a stream tomorrow. So like I said, I'm gonna be a little more consistent about this. So yeah, we'll definitely have one tomorrow, and then maybe the next day. How far have after this have you gotten? There was one big battle that I did, um, that I got to, and then after that big battle, it's like maybe a third of the game at most. I also slept with Teresa in that playthrough. So we're at Teresa's uncle. No. Why did you go back there, actually? No, she is. She's very attractive. I actually really like Teresa. Teresa's kind of bad. So, actually, there's a way you can relive that whole Skalitz thing as Teresa. So, Wow. Oh. Wow. Holy shit, she's got daddy issues. I know, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Oh, that's a good game. That's awesome. I'll have to tune into that. Fair enough. Perkstein. Why is he in Perkstein? Oh, also, you know how I was mentioning there are real locations, like from real life in this game. There is one where they actually did a donation, and it was um, after the game had come out, and it was to raise money for Perkstein, actually. Um, and they raised $35,000 or something like that, which is super cool. It's actually amazing. The only downside I've noticed throughout all of this is the how do I say? Hold on, I need to find the Mila Mila Pushe or whatever his name is. Dog, hi buddy. Well, we can't have it all, Henry. Oh, here he is. Pishek. Peshek. Pesek. How the fuck? I'm Henry. Thanks for taking care of me. Oh, we have to be clever? I feel like we're kind of fucked then. Mm. Because it shit its pants. It's not the fact that it's dead, it's the fact that it shit its pants. Am I crazy? Am I the only one who knows this? When a body dies, it ew. Okay. So there's still a little bit that I don't understand. Okay, we're not gonna get that one done anytime soon. Or that one necessarily. Get your things from the trunk. The trunk. Oh, is it? No, I know what it's talking about. This. The chest. Here we are. Jeez. I didn't realize that would take forever. Alright, let's upgrade our strength. We can do carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you only half as much. Stronghold, blocking an opponent's strike with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. Let's do that, because I will be getting a shield at some point. Regardless of whether I have a sword or not. I do still want to, um, hmm, okay. Poor quality arrow. Was that from me? Like, the guy shot me with it? Okay. Um, Warhorse Gamesman. Or, yep, yep. Game Benson? Okay. Shard. How much damage does that do? I need 3 agility for that. What agility do I have? What? Wow. How did I... Okay. Um, I'll wear it. I'll wear it for now. Um, ooh, footwear and soles. A clean shirt. Mm, tight olive hose. Okay. I feel like this is the do. This is what we. Okay. Mm. Oh, we have to learn how to read. I completely forgot about that because during this time period it wasn't very common for people to like just a blacksmith son to know how to read. So we have to go through the process of learning how to read. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll walk. This is a very long walk to get to Rate. I know at one point in my other playthrough, I had this guy that kept coming up to me and asking me to fight, and it was just like an easy, like 5 or 6 groschen. I remember that being fairly easy. So we could probably do something like that. Yep. I don't know why I talked to him. I I don't know. Oh, Perkstein is so much closer than I thought it was. I thought this was Rate. All right, we'll go see Radzig first. Just because we don't have a ton of time left on the stream, only about 3 minutes. We'll get through that cutscene and yeah, then we'll have to leave it off for tomorrow. Come on, gents, let's go. Nope. So I probably got more. And then here. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever to load. There we go. The guy in the yellow, remember him. They don't even know. Okay. No. Yeah, what the fuck? Maybe you should. Yeah. Not wrong there. Yeah. Hmm. I love Hunter. He's one of my favorites. Of course. Captain Bernard is an asshole. Okay. I think it's definitely about the point that we're gonna stop at. I just wanted to get that cutscene out of the way. Um, because I know it has a lot to do with the um to do with the story. So I wanted to make sure that you guys got that just before we wash up and wash out. I don't know what I was going with that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Um, if you have enjoyed yourself, um, feel free to follow. Feel free to subscribe if you're on YouTube. Like if you're on a platform that has that ability. And comment your favorite moment from the stream.